All right, good morning. Welcome to another Sunday virtual event. I'll be your host today, and we have a great lineup of dogs today. Just want to start off by just my background here. I'm going to reiterate again, we've got the golf fundraiser coming up, and anybody out there that wants to donate or be a part of the golf outing, you still have until May 15th to get the early bird special at $160 per person. Outside of that, it'll be $175 per person after May 15th. And then we've still got the 18 holes of golf. It's going to be beverage carts, contest prizes, chance at a door prize, driving range, individual lunch, and a lot of other fun activities. If you have any businesses out there that you know of that might want to sponsor, please reach out to them. Reach out to Last Chance. We can have one of our coordinators reach out to them and try to schedule just a walkthrough of what the sponsorship is. And hopefully we can have another great showing. It's the 8th one. We've had 7 fantastic ones that help rescue tons and tons of dogs and cats. So let's see what we can do about having a great year this year. With that being said, we will get started today with our first pupperoo, who is Fergal. Let me just highlight Fergal for everybody, and then we'll get started. Oh, and by the way, if you have any questions today, throw them in the chat. Your app team coordinators out there will reach out and answer any questions that come up. All right, let me just spotlight Fergal for everybody, and we'll get started. There's the big mush right there. That's Fergal, guys.
Good morning, guys. This is Fergal, the man, the legend. He's 2 years old. He is a very loving, sweet, sensitive boy who's just looking for a nice, quiet home. Too much activity makes him a little nervous, so we're hoping it's somebody who's a small family. Entertaining is fine, but we would just put him away. He's great in the crate. He's house trained. He loves going for walks. It's nap time. He's great in the car. Seems fine with dogs. Gets a little excited when he first encounters them. And he settles right in after he gets a few sniffs on. I wouldn't recommend cats, little critters. They seem to make him a little more anxious. All around sweet guy.
Slow introductions.
Slow introductions to new people. We did some training with him yesterday. He did fantastic. Just doesn't like that immediate, too quick of an intro. So he needs to get a little smell on. Needs to be not all about him. So we brought him around about 4 people. Kind of ignored him. He went around, he sniffed, and he went on his merry way. Loves playing tug of war. Loves toys. Loves chewing on his bones.
Snuggling.
Apparently snuggling. I think it's nap time. But he's absolutely fantastic. He just needs somebody to overlook, some of those barriers and work with him. So that's our goal right now, is to do a lot of introductions to new things so that he realizes the world isn't so scary. He could be left alone for hours. He'll entertain himself. Or this is pretty much what you'll get. A little bit of a zoomie, about 5 minutes, about a 10-minute tug of war. And here we are. His last vet appointment, he was 117. The vet would like to see him at about 110. We find that's a nice, healthy weight for this boy. He has no idea he's that big. Come along and just sit on your lap and watch the world go by. Only barks if he needs to. Lets me know somebody's here. I can't rave about him enough. He doesn't know he's that big. So, he's a baby. He's a baby. He's got so much love to give. He takes correction so easily. Knows a few commands. We're working on a few more. I can't imagine this guy not having the most loving, caring home. He really deserves it. He's been here a while. So, we're willing to help transition him to any new home. We think maybe a few meets would be best for all parties. just so that he's more comfortable, and they are as well. And fantastic dog, absolutely fantastic. Is he awake?
He's
All
waiting.
right. He's listening to something. He hears those birds.
Yep.
There he is, guys. That's Fergal. Look at that. He's a mush. He's an absolute mush, this guy. He's just a big mush. Needs somebody to show him security, and he's your guy. Lots of kisses, lots of kisses. All right. Well, that is Fergal, guys. If you have any questions, throw them in the chat. If you want to set up a meet and greet with Fergal, throw out your name in the chat. Let's get Fergal moving. Let's see him in his forever home very soon. Thanks, buddy. Take your nap now. We'll see you later, big guy. All right. We're going to move to our next presenter, which is going to be Josie. Let me just spotlight Josie for everybody.
Okay.
All right, guys, here is Josie.
Good morning. Josie can compete with Fergal as far as how many kisses she's willing to give. Josie arrived yesterday. She's about 40 pounds and 2 years old, and her ears aren't standing up now, but she has shepherd-looking ears. She's a complete mutt and a complete love. Loves everybody she meets, dogs, people. We're told by the shelter that she ignores cats. I don't know, because we don't have cats in our house. Seems to be house trained, loves walking on a leash, loves chasing squirrels as we do a walk. Yeah, look at the camera, baby. There, the camera's over there. Slept through the night in the crate, is good in the car, just all around terrific girl. She would do fine in a house by herself or in a home that has other dogs. She's respectful of my dogs who don't want to play and growl at her. She backs away. Maybe we can arrange a play date with Fergal. She would love to play. And that's about it. 2 years old, 40 pounds, mutt, loving, right?
I love the coloring. Reminds me of a hyena.
Yeah, beautiful brindle.
It's gorgeous, yeah. Very nice.
Is it? And that little white stripe along her nose here. Show off. And she can do the most sad looking face. Medium energy. She'll do a few zoomies in the backyard, a few laps, and then come in and take a nap. So yeah, would be fine going on a hike if somebody's more active, or snuggling on the couch watching TV, right? Yes.
She's just like, thank you for the cuddles. Yes, thank you. Keep going. Give me more cuddles.
Exactly. Takes treats very gently, but does not yet know any commands. We're working on sit. We haven't gotten it yet, but she's willing to keep trying for those treats.
Very nice. Well, that is Josie, guys. Any questions, throw them in the chat. Your app team coordinator will reach out and we'll answer any questions that come up. Sweet dog. Love the coloring. You can name her Hyena, everybody. That's a good one. All right. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is going to be Aqua. Let me just spotlight Aqua. Bye, Josie. Thank you. All right, guys. Here is Aqua. Just make sure you unmute yourself there.
Do you hear me?
There you go. You're good to go.
All right, this is Aqua. She just got here yesterday. She's about 2 years old, just under 30 pounds. I think she should top out at 30. She's almost there. She's a love. She slept all night in her crate, completely house trained, good on the leash unless she sees a squirrel. She's good with my two dogs who are older and cranky. She's very treat motivated. She knows where they are, so that's where she's going. She loves a toy. She's very playful and will be happy to play by herself with a toy and then snuggle up on the couch with you. What else to say? She slept all night in her crate. I wish you could actually reach out and touch her because she is the most incredibly soft dog I think I've ever pet. Come here, baby. Show us your face. Why are you being shy? You weren't looking in here before. Here she is. Oh, and I'm sorry, Fergal and Josie, the winner on the kisses here, because you will be mauled with them. She's just wants to be loved, and she's she's got some puppy energy. She does like jump up, so excited to see you. It lasts for 2 seconds. Corrects unbelievably easily. She just wants to be, eager. She's eager to please. Basically, she just wants you to say, "Good girl," right? And that's it. She loves snuggles. So she'll play with you and then snuggle.
Yeah, she's another one with an interesting coat. I'm liking
Oh my God.
the mixture of the coat there.
So beautiful. She looked perfect next to my coffee this morning, like a good latte swirl. Look
I
at that
love
vein.
it. A lot of beautiful dogs today, guys. A lot of beautiful dogs. All right. Well, oh wait, we have a question. Does Aqua seem okay with cats?
Don't have cats, so don't know, but she is prey driven outside. So I don't know. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, but she seems actually more interested in birds, sometimes squirrels, but birds. So I don't know. Don't have cats. My dogs don't like cats, so I can't have
Yeah,
any.
those birds out there nowadays in the springtime, they like to annoy dogs. I've got 6 of my own, and when I put my dogs out there, those birds are constantly doing everything they can to make my dogs go crazy.
Yeah, watch out for those blue jays. They're nasty.
Yeah. Yep. That's good though. Okay. Well, if there's any other questions for Aqua, you can throw them in the chat and we'll definitely get them answered for you. But thanks, Aqua. Yeah, I love it. She's gorgeous.
Boy, oh, well, camera shy.
Yeah, ran away. He's like, treats. Let's go.
She wants to go to my dogs.
All right, guys. Any questions? Throw them in the chat. Thanks, Aqua. All right, we're gonna jump over to Ginger. There she goes. All right, we're gonna jump over to
Like,
Ginger.
I'm gonna figure it out.
All right, guys, here is Ginger and Nicky. And Nicky was hogging the spotlight there for a second.
Nicky is still hogging the spotlight. So just for anybody who wants, I'm struggling right now. I apologize. For anybody who wants dogs who are very good with cats, let me just show you why I'm struggling here. And you'll see that Ginger and Nicky are very good with cats. Nicky is enjoying his pets and my cat is tackling me. So let me try and get up that way, boo. And I'll let you see Ginger as well, who is, there we go. Now I got it. Who's over here hanging out. Come here, let's go say hi to you, Ginger. Come on. So this is Nicky here. You can see how excited he gets and happy he gets when you are up and moving around. He loves the idea of possibly going for a walk and always of getting attention. He sits right on top of Ginger. They are a bonded pair. Ginger is 16 and Nicky is 11. And they have been together for, I think, the last 8 years or so. I'm trying to show. Nicky is still being a camera hog, as you can see. Nicky's about 22 pounds now. He came to us a little bit heavy and he's lost his weight fairly easily. And Ginger is about 7, right, baby girl? Nicky, you're being very rude. They are not huge fans of the car, but they go in okay. They're very good on the leash. I don't know how they are with rabbits, but I can tell you that we were out walking this morning and there was a rabbit who was hopping down not far from us. They paid him no attention. So I think they are probably good with most small animals. They like ear rubs, screeches, attention, treats. Nicky is getting really good with several different cues. He's good with sit. He knows back. He knows that if Ginger's getting pets, he should come over and steal some. As you can see, Ginger's just kind of enjoying it right now. And, they're very good. Nicky's crate trained. They're both house trained. However, Ginger does have a short bladder. So you do kind of need to be able to spend some time with her and watch her cues. And they're extremely good and easy to get along with. Low energy, very low energy, right? They would happily snuggle with you all day long. Ginger's a lap dog. Nicky's just a get as close as you can dog, right? Look at those chocolate eyes. And if you want kisses, Ginger will give them to you. Gentle, gentle little teeny tiny kisses. Can you say hi, guys?
Once
They're
again,
very relaxed this
they're
morning.
great with cats. Cats all
They're
around
very
them.
good with cats.
They're good. Bonded pair. They I've seen them sleep in a crate together. So you know, they're very low maintenance. They're not too high energy. So if you have one of those quiet houses that just likes to take a couple walks here and there and then snuggle, there you go.
They
Two-
would do better in a home with older kids if you have children, or older or adults. They would do wonderfully with seniors. They're so easy and so gentle.
Hey guys, well, if you have any questions for Ginger and Nicky, this gorgeous pair, please throw them in the chat. Let's reach out. Let's set up a meet and greet for these two. They are probably the easiest dogs to assimilate to any home. Let's see what we can do about getting Ginger and Nicky a nice cuddle spot. All right, thanks, Ginger and Nicky. Nicky, you are definitely being the camera hog today, buddy. And Ginger's just hiding. She's like, I'm good back here. All right.
And the cat's right there again. So you can see very good with cats.
Yeah, they're like, whatever, we don't care. We're getting pets. We're good. All right, guys, that's Ginger and Nicky. We're gonna jump over to Panama. Thank you, guys. We will see you guys in a little bit.
Bye.
All right, guys, here is Panama.
Good morning, everybody. This is Panama. She is a 3-year-old Plot Hound mix. As you can see, she really likes a bone, especially if it has some yummy treat stuffed into the center of it. She doesn't have any food aggression. I can take this, not that I think it's very polite, but I can take it away from her and she's fine with it. Sit. Good girl. There you go, baby. She's house trained. She's crate trained. She doesn't love the crate, but she will go in, you know, I feed her in there so she's used to it not being a bad place, but she would just rather be with you. You know, she'd rather be anywhere her people are. She gets along with everyone. She's very friendly. She likes other dogs. She's very fine with everybody who comes in the house or anyone she meets. She's very friendly that way. She's not timid. She pulls a bit on the leash, but we're working on that. Let's see, what else can I tell you about her? She's very affectionate. She doesn't get in your face a lot. She will not be a competitor with Fergal and Aqua and the others in giving kisses, but she's much more reserved that way. She just comes up and she'll take pets, and she would love to, sleep on your lap or jump in your lap on the couch. But if you tell her no, she knows, she's not allowed, and she gets down. She has sort of medium energy, I would say. She runs around in the backyard with my dogs, but then when she comes in the house, she's very polite. She doesn't run around the house and act crazy. She just sort of settles down and looks for food. I will say that she's very treat motivated. So that's a good thing for training, but you just have to watch your countertops and make sure there's, no food necessarily right on the edge of the counter, because she's tall enough that would be too tempting for her to resist, I think. She definitely needs a yard to run around in. That's where she gets her energy out, by running around outside in the yard, and would probably benefit from having another dog in the house. It's hard to say. We have 2 dogs here, so that's what she's gotten used to for the past month or so. So she knows sit. She doesn't seem interested in cats when she's been around them, but we don't have cats in our house, so I can't really say how she would be if they were walking around freely around her. I think that's it that I can think of.
All right. No, you nailed it. That was great. That's Panama, guys. Medium energy, hound dog. That's hound behavior, everything you said. So that's it. All right. Well, if anybody has any questions for Panama here, throw them in the chat. Panama, I hope you enjoy that bone, bud. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get that stuff out of there. Don't worry. You've got the hound nose and tongue. You're gonna get it. All right. We're gonna jump over to our next presenter, which is gonna be Skippy. Thanks, Panama. All right, guys. This will be Skippy.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good to go.
Is it Skippy?
Ready to go. Look at that tail going.
Okay. Well, Skippy just came to us yesterday. He has been absolutely loving and wonderful. Very calm dog. Does like to jump a little bit on you, but only for kisses and hugs. And jumps rather gently. Skippy loves being outside and definitely seems to prefer being outside to inside. Will play with toys and enjoys himself, but as soon as we get outside, he absolutely is where he wants to be. He does like to lay in the sun and enjoys that. He gets along well with my other dogs. I have a larger dog and off baby. I have a larger dog and a smaller dog, and he gets along with both of them. They play, and he's just been a lot of fun. He's not so thrilled with the crate. I have not heard any voice from him at all yet. He just doesn't lay down right away. He does go in. He doesn't make any noise. He stays there. He's full of love. That's for sure.
Right,
And this is my Skippy.
one of our app team coordinators put in that Skippy is about 4 years old and around
Yes.
45 pounds.
Yes, absolutely.
And he loves belly rubs, everybody. See that?
Yes, he does.
He just came over and flopped down, ready to get a belly rub. Say, okay, come on, show me attention.
Yep, yep. He enjoys laying on the patio and in the sun. He ran around a little bit this morning in the yard. Doesn't like to run around too much, and then we'll just go and find a nice spot to lay down again.
All right, so it sounds like he's medium to low energy. That's great.
Yes,
Perfect,
and
perfect,
very
perfect.
easy to transition into the home.
It seems to be. I mean, just came up yesterday and he's already like, okay, this is what I do to get belly rubs.
Absolutely, absolutely. He's been nothing but a mush and a love, and
And you
just
said-
jumps in order to get love.
And you said you have other dogs. How many other dogs do you have?
I have two. I have one that's 65 pounds, a shepherd hound, and I have one that's a little under 25. He's a Shih Tzu pug.
All right, so he gets along with different sized dogs, which is fantastic. That's
Absolutely,
a great.
yes. Very calm with them, very calm demeanor.
Perfect, perfect. All right, guys, this is Skippy. So it seems he'll be an easy transition to any home out there. So if you have dogs, and most likely if he's okay with the smaller dog, he'll be good with cats and other animals. So let's set up a meet and greet, guys. Let's see what we can do
And
about
adorable
Skippy.
feet,
An adorable little freckled feet.
with freckled feet.
All right, guys, that is Skippy. If you have any other questions, throw them in the chat. Thanks, Skippy. You did great, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to go to our next presenter, who is Jingle. There's Jingle, guys.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hi. How are you?
We're good. How is Jingle?
Jingle is 40 pounds of pure awesomeness. She is just a pleasure. She looks like she's a husky shepherd hound mix. She's doing really well here. She's very comfortable at home. Right now, she's a little sleepy from playing all morning. I would say maybe low to medium energy, not very high energy, but she really does enjoy playing with my other dogs. She's awesome. She's gotten really attached with one of my dogs. The older one, not so much. She just
she's too old and she just kind of, they just coexist, but there's never any issues. She's not food or toy aggressive. She's timid when she meets new people. She needs time. She's scared. She's, we've been taking her out on walks and car rides and trying to introduce her to the beach and parks. And she's still timid and scared. She hasn't quite learned that these are fun things, except for the beach. She did like the beach. Her tail went up. She is fully trained. She goes in the crate at night, no issues. Not destructive in my house at all. I can't seem to get her to wake up. Come on. Oh, here we go.
She's like, do I have to?
Oh, yay. Yay. JJ. I call her JJ. I don't know why. She's very gentle. I mean, really affectionate with me. She's I don't want to say a big mush because she's only 40 pounds, but she is just a mush. As far as cats, she was cat tested down at the shelter and she did well. I don't have cats. When we've taken her out on walks, she doesn't seem interested in squirrels, bunnies, birds. Just wants to say hello to any dog that she meets. Let's see if I can try and get her. No. What's that? She loves toys. She has a thing for toys, but she's just really tired right now. Is Jingle good with young children? I see someone just posted a question.
Yep, and they also want to know how old she is.
She is 3 years old. She looks like she might have had a litter, but she is spayed. I would say she'd probably be good with kids because she's a very calm dog. I don't have young dogs. Sorry, I don't have young children.
They're the same thing.
So I can't say for sure. The few times that we've been out and about with her, she hasn't had any issues around young children. But I can't say 100%, but I would think she is. She's a very calm dog.
Has Jingle been to any of the live events?
Yes, Jingle has been to Petco.
Okay,
We've been to Petco several times, but she's scared. She just sits there and people come over to pet her and she's fine, but she just sits there and doesn't really want to interact at all. She's very timid.
Okay.
She's just, as soon as she sees the leash and we go out, she's like, all right, what's happening? Like she just gets nervous, but at home, she is just 100% herself, her authentic, playful, happy self. Like you could tell when we take her out, and then as soon as we pull up and she goes in the house or the backyard, she's a whole other dog.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, my wife just wrote that we can kid test if we need to. We can we have 3 of our own here that are very
Okay.
good with dogs. So we could always kid test Jingle just to see how she does. Because
Okay.
My 3 love dogs and they would have no problem going in there and giving her the once over.
Right. Unfortunately, I think that like your kids would probably have to come here.
Yeah, no, that's fine. No, that's perfectly fine.
And then my other dogs would be fighting over attention, but that's okay.
There's 3 of them, 1 for each. It's all good.
Yep.
All right. Well, that is Panama Jingle, guys. Sorry, I'm looking at my wrong list. That's Jingle with the ears. If you have any other questions, you can throw them in the chat. And we're going to head over to our last presenter for today, which is Mack. All right, Jingle. We won't
All
bother you
right.
anymore.
Thank you, everyone.
All right. Thanks, Jingle.
Bye.
Have a good one. All right, guys. And this is our buddy Mack.
Hi, this is Mack. Mack came to us yesterday. I just got him off transport yesterday. He's between 1 and 2 years old. He's about 40 pounds, and they have him as a lab mix. I think he might have some hound in him too. He has, it's hard to see, but he has like this beautiful, like brindle brown on his legs. He's kind of pooped right now. He was up and walking around, but as you can see, it's not just him. He's right next to my other dog, and the two of them are together, and they're just laying together and chilling. So he was walking around before. We've had him just overnight. He was great on the car ride coming home. He goes in his crate. He spent the whole night in his crate. We put him in about 10:30, and he did make a peep. I got him out at 8 o'clock this morning. And as soon as I brought him outside, he did his business. He is an affectionate puppy. He literally is attached to you. Wherever you go, he walks right next to you. If you stop, he stops. You start to walk, he walks. And he just stays by your side. You can almost like fall over him because he is so attached to you. And that's just being overnight. He's doing great with my dogs. He is not playful with them yet. He's still feeling them out, but they're all respecting themselves and walking around with each other and everything like that. He is definitely food motivated. I definitely think he can be trained with treats because he gets very excited when he sees food. He's another one that you definitely, I could see, would have to not keep things on the counter or the table because he would probably jump up and go for it. He hasn't done it yet, but I could tell he just gets excited when he sees food. We've been feeding him in the crate. He goes inside the crate, no problem. And if you were watching the feed earlier with him, he actually walked in the crate on his own and laid down in there. So he is comfortable with the crate. He seems house trained, not a single accident in the house. He really, really is a really sweet pup. And he's like pooped right now. Mack, there you go. Hi. Here, I'll go give my, come here. Hello, baby. Give kisses. Yes. Right, you're a good boy. So he really, we just had him overnight and he's such a good dog.
Oh, he loves cuddles. He loves cuddles.
He definitely does. Yes, you do. Right?
He's definitely got some hound in him. You're right. You can tell.
Yeah, he has beautiful coloring. Unfortunately, with him being so dark, it's really hard to see in the video, but he definitely has brindle on his legs.
Oh, I can see it on that front paw. He keeps patting you with, saying, "Come on, more hugs."
Yeah, okay, see? See? Yeah. Good boy. Yes. So this is Mack.
All right, guys. If you have any questions for Mack, throw them in the chat. Looks like we have a thing in the chat. Hold on, let's see what it says. Playmate. Oh, okay. All right, perfect. That is Mack, guys. So if you have any questions, throw them in the chat, and we are going to spotlight myself for a second. All right, so what we're going to do is one more time, I'm going to run through the lineup of dogs. I'm going to ask all the fosters out there to have like 3 main points you want to try to hit with the dogs to tell everybody. And we're going to run through the list really quickly here, so we're not running too far over today. And I'm going to run through the list, basically starting at the very top again and go back down through to our buddy Mack there at the end. So we're going to go to Fergal first, and we're going to hit everybody as we go. Or Fergal looks like you got disconnected because they're outside. So we're going to jump to Josie first.
Okay. Josie, this is your moment.
This is your moment to shine. Here it is.
Are we Josie or Fergal?
You're Josie. Go for it.
Okay. 2 years old, 40 pounds, loves to give kisses, seems to be house trained and crate trained, good with other dogs, gentle, medium energy, and I was told by Shelter that she's good with cats. I don't have any at home because my dog would eat cats.
And I saw in the chat you have 4 other dogs in your house right now.
Yes. So she is good with dogs, even if they are cranky and not good with her.
Very nice. All right, guys, that's Josie. Bye, Josie. Have a good rest of the weekend, okay? Oh, so cute. All right, we're going to jump over to Aqua now. All right, guys, here's Aqua.
I got a treat, so she's very excited. I didn't tell you before, though, she does know sit. Come here, come here. Well, now she's already sitting because she's waiting for her treat, but she does. And then she takes it so nicely. Again, she's about going to top out probably around 30 pounds. House trained, crate trained, good with my dogs. Really just a very sweet temperament. She just is very playful, snuggly. She's got a little puppy energy, but then it lasts for, just a little bit, and then she wants to snuggle. She's, I've only had her for 24 hours, so we're still learning each other. I actually had to turn my screen down before. I don't know if anyone noticed why it went black, because she was reacting to the other dog. I don't know if it counts as a cat test, but when she saw Nicky and Ginger's cat, she was barking at the screen. So then she was sniffing the laptop singing, "Where is that noise coming from?" But so it was very funny. But she's a great dog. She's just such a sweet girl, right? Yeah. Look, she's afraid of this laptop now because of the dogs in there. She was sniffing her. I have videos of her going around it sniffing, like, where's that coming from? She does watch TV though. So she would be a definite contender if you put on Animal Planet or whatever. She would sit there and watch it. My dogs don't watch it, but she really focuses in on it. I know she hears my dog barking.
All right, guys. Well, that will be Aqua. All right.
Okay.
Have fun, Aqua.
All
All right, we're
right.
gonna jump over to Ginger and Nicky.
You want to see Daphne?
Here they are.
They're Ginger and Nicky, senior bonded pair who are very low energy. They would do great in a home where folks are around a lot. And I mean, you can see Nicky likes to show us a shift paw also. When I've stopped petting, I have to keep petting. So the prime thing with Ginger and Nicky is you can't pet just one. Right, Nicky? Say hi. Great with cats. Very good with cats.
Very nice, very nice. Nicky, Ginger, you're still sleeping there.
Oh, she got up. She was wandering around and she's laid back down now after she gave Nicky a bath, had some water, came back and made her bed. She's good now.
She's good enough for the rest of the day. She's good.
Yeah.
All
Say
right,
bye,
guys.
Ginger.
Say bye, Ginger. All right, guys. Well, if you have any questions, throw them in the chat. Reach out to your app team coordinator, Ginger and Nicky, looking for a home, low energy. All right, we're gonna jump over to Panama. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. All right, guys. Here's Panama.
Okay. Hi again, everybody. Yes, here's Panama. And I'm going to show you. She knows sit, Panama. Good girl. Good girl. And one thing I didn't say before was that she has absolutely the softest ears. Uh-oh, I think I just muted you. There we go. She has just the softest ears that you just want to pet all day. So she's a 50-pound Plot Hound mix. She's about 3 years old. She gets along with everyone. She's very interested right now. My dogs were barking because I think they heard Susan's dogs barking. So she was interested in going outside right now. She gets along with my dogs beautifully. And just like I've heard some others say, I have an older cranky dog, which she gives total respect to. And then I have a younger dog that she just rolls around with and plays with all the time. She is crate trained. She sleeps through the night in the crate. She whines a little bit when she first goes in, but then she goes right to sleep. She's housebroken. She loves running around in the backyard. She pulls a little bit on the leash, but we are definitely getting better with that. And she's really, she fits in. She just is a very sort of go with the flow kind of dog. She adapts, I think, to new situations well. And I think that's it. She's a real sweetheart. She's got that sort of sad hound face, which just makes you want to smooch her all the more. Right, baby? That's Panama.
We'll end it there because that was beautiful right there with the face on the camera. All right, that is Panama, guys. Anybody want Panama? Reach out to your app coordinator. Let's set up a meet and greet. Thanks, bud. All right, we're gonna jump over to Skippy now. Let's find Skippy. There's Skippy.
We have Skippy. Hi, Skippy. Skippy is absolutely just wonderful. Very calm, sweet boy. Just wants love and attention. Here he is. Say hello. Yeah. He is just absolutely wonderful. He seems to be house trained. We haven't had any accidents, but I've only had him since yesterday. He likes to jump up to say hello. Absolutely. Very friendly, very loving. Gets along well with both of my dogs. Haven't had any problems with them. They enjoy each other. I have a larger and a smaller dog. And that's Skippy. I've only had him since yesterday, so we're still getting to know each other. I have not heard his voice at all. He has not made any noise. No crying, no barking, nothing. He doesn't like it if my dogs bark loudly. He runs in the other direction. But other than that, he is just so easy, so easy. He came right into the house and just is a wonderful addition.
All right, perfect. Skippy just wants hugs, guys. Anybody out there that just wants a dog that wants hugs, Skippy's your guy.
Absolutely.
See, more hugs. Look at that tail wagging. Look at that. So happy, so affectionate.
He really is. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
All right. Thank you, Skippy. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Enjoy that sunshine out there. You're having fun. I see.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, buddy. We're going to jump over to Jingle. Let me jump over to Jingle. All right. Well, Jingle looks like they've dropped out by accident. So we're going to jump over to Mack. Hold on one second, guys. Here we go. Here's Mack for everybody.
Yep, this is Mac. Like again, he's around 1 to 2 years old. I'm trying to get him. Like I said, he follows me wherever I go. So it's hard to get him because he just wants to be by my side. But he's like that with anybody. Like right now, here's my daughter. So he'll go to her. Here, do it. He's so funny. But this is what he does. He just like will walk next to you and just want to be by you. He's so affectionate. And if you can see, here's my other dogs, and they're all totally fine with each other. They're respecting each other. Like I said, he just came up yesterday and I found his spot. But he's a good boy. Like I said, no accidents. He's been great in the crate. He's been great with the food. And he's treat motivated. So he's an awesome dog. He'll make a good addition to anybody's home. Right? So that's Mac.
All right, guys. Anybody out there looking for a low-key, cool, sleek-looking hound? There he is. All right. Let me just spotlight. Thank you, Mac. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. He's like, okay, I'm going outside then. All right. That is our virtual event for this Sunday. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. Thank you to all the fosters that have additions to their house right now that are helping out. Anybody out there looking to foster, please reach out to the rescue. We help you with everything you need to become a foster. We also will help you with any transition tips and things in your house. If you have multiple pets and you still want to foster, not a problem. Just wanted to, once again, just point out this is our biggest fundraiser. So anybody out there that wants to help, if you know anybody that would like to sponsor or anybody that might want to sponsor, reach out. We have team members that can reach out to them and go over the information with them. $160 a person until May 15th, which is coming up. $175 after that. It's a great event, guys. So with that being said, once again, thank you to all the fosters out there. Thank you to all the future fosters that might have been on today. And enjoy the rest of the weekend, guys. We will see you guys all next time. Have a good one.